it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. Hey! I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness! Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I actually am not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Whoa, why do these kids look like the children of the corn? Okay. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to, return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Christy. They were really good. Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Christian, and Christy. Oh boy. So, is the last one Christine? Or Christina? I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground, real gentle, and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. Wow. Okay. Wow. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Hark, bro! Dude! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. He's cute! This guy's really cute. And his babies are adorable. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever, and he's looking good.
Oh.
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Nice, I like this guy. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Oh, that's so cool, the friend. Somebody from his past. That's pretty cool. I'm glad they added this kind of character in. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams and with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California, of course, and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly do it? Smashly?
Oh.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3? Keg Stan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh.
I kind of gathered that, Dad Hark. It's that thing where you do a handstand on the keg and the drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it.
Oh.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training, of course. That's right, use your children. Use your children, Craig. You jog daily? I jog yearly. You don't look like you jog yearly, Dad Hark. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to go back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure, sounds great.
Oh.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and his kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
Yeah.
I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down to the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
Huh.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? This is cool. So, the daughter goes off, which means that it leaves us to our own devices. It makes a lot more sense. This makes a lot more sense. Great way to structure this game. Get your daughter in before she disappears for a little bit. I'm sure she'll come back later. I like how this is going. This is pretty cool. Oh, come on. From a narrative standpoint, it makes perfect sense. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog?
All right.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs.
Oh.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back onto the floor.
Yes.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What? This is where it should... the music should go silent here. It should. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We...
Oh.
Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh, honey. Amanda throws a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. The music really should... Again, one thing I will criticize about this game is that the soundtrack mixing could definitely be better. I don't think that... There are definitely parts here that I think would really have helped the mood more. This music for this particular part of the scene doesn't fit very well. And I think that they could have gotten a much better reaction from the audience if, a lot more of a emotional response if they mixed the music here a lot better. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really? Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. Oh, the Emma S is the one who steals the pets and... Dad? So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna joke. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Oh.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least? I'm a street rat, Pops. Street rat! I don't buy that. Just a little snack, guys. I've totally botched the lyrics, sorry. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. All right then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Ooh, James Vega? That would be kind of sweet. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? Jim and Kim's. A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? Probably neither. I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Mary, good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Is she a vampire? Why is she giving me the vampire vibes? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Hark, by the way.
Ah.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay. Is this Joseph's wife? Oh, Joseph and Mary. Yeah, this is Joseph's wife. Because you know why? The eyes. The eyes, the kids got her their mom's eyes. Yeah, this is Joseph's wife. Interesting. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. Is this part of Joseph's storyline that we have to... Are they like about to get into a big divorce? A mess? Oh gosh, that can get really messy and awkward. Buy a gal a drink? I think you're a little drunk. I'm gonna have to cut you off. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights to the newest bar patron to enter. Yeah, I need to cut you off, ma'am. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Why does this guy look like Uncle Jesse to me from Full House? Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. And that's where you're wrong, since as it stands out, my team is beating yours. The conversations end there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions us to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey, and the man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Hark.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Oh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Oh.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. I kind of wish you could have had a choice in that. You like shots? I like shots. I love shots. Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. I like shots. I won't say I love them. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Oh.
Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Oh.
Wait, I think this is what's making friends is. Okay, Hark. This guy's out of my friends league, but I think if I play my cards... Okay, Hark. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo. I'll compliment his rugged good looks. Your face is good. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. There's nothing more attractive than the new guy in town. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Really?
Oh.
Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up.
Hey.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm on him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Hey.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live here? Oh, what a coinky-dink. Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Oh.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Hark. So are we doing this or what? Whoa, you're a little, are you asking me what I think you're asking me? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? Okay. Disapprove. Not, I admire his confidence. And yeah, I did tell him that I thought he was good looking. But if he wants to move that quickly, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think he's the right kind. I'm not that kind of a dad. So I'm sure he's probably would be a cool friend, but him being presumptuous like that's kind of a turnoff, major turnoff for me. Confidence is good, but that's moving way too fast. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Yeah, now he's thinking I'm playing hard to get. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Tip number 77, don't smoke. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine early, bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. It's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing it? I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swollen? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I guess I can go to the gym and just to catch up. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Aw, that's sweet. Bless that child. I reluctantly brushed my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. I'm hoping that, I don't know, normally when these kind of dating games ask if you want to hang out with a certain person, normally it implies that you want to date them. I'm wondering if there's a way for you to, like, become friends with people, but not date them, you know? Like, what if I just wanted to go, if I was playing in character, I would want to hang out with Craig to catch up with him, but not necessarily because I want to date him. I mean, I think he's a dateable person. I haven't really decided yet if I was going to not date him or date him, but I'm just saying it'd be really cool if there was the option for me to be like, we're just doing this as friends. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help? This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright, dude. I'll ease you into that. Oh, he didn't like that.
Bro.
We head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them?
Oh.
He high-fives the finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watched as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins.
Oh.
You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is tuning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? The buff thing? Couple years? And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. No, I'm gonna say I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes? We're jogging now. Eggplants and hearts? Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. You look a little bit more fit than that, though, Hark. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of the Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Bro.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it'll later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventures here.
Oh.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. That was cute. That was fun. Yeah, Craig. I like Craig a lot. He's a cool guy. He's fun. He seems like a good guy. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Your dad bod is fine. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door.